Welcome to the channel Maths by Swati ma'am. We are with the chapter trigonometry. So we have started with exercise 8.3 and we have covered a lot of questions related to that, and this is the next question I'll be taking with respect to the trigonometry. Fine. Okay. See, prove that tan theta divided by 1 minus cot theta plus cot theta divided by 1 minus tan theta is equal to 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta. And this question is a little important. I say very important one because this is little lengthier one and it takes a lot of time to solve and practice it because it is approximately 4 marks question. Fine. Okay, now what I do, I will convert all the simple trigonometric ratios in the form of complex to simple. Now what I'm going to do is tan I'll write in the form of sine and cos, and cot also I'll write in the form of sine and cos. Now you already know that tan theta can be written as sine theta by cos theta and cot theta can be written as cos theta by sine theta. I'll just substitute. Go on watching, don't write anything, just listen to the board. So tan theta I am going to write, I'll consider the LHS part. Okay, so LHS part, in that LHS part, see tan theta I'll be writing sine theta divided by cos theta whole divided by what is there in the denominator. In the denominator part I have 1 minus cot theta. So 1 minus cot theta, how I am going to write it? 1 minus, instead of cot theta I will write it as cos theta divided by sine theta. Okay, cos theta divided by sine theta plus this part. Look at this part, LHS of this part. Cot theta can be written as cos theta divided by sine theta whole divided by what is there in the denominator part? 1 minus, instead of tan theta I'll be writing sine theta divided by cos theta. Okay, now I have converted whole LHS part in terms of sine and cos. Okay, now numerator is in the simplified form. I'm not going to do anything, but look at the denominator. The fraction subtraction is what I have. So what I'll do the fraction subtraction. So numerator I'm not touching, I'm just keeping as it is sine theta divided by cos theta whole divided by, look here, it is 1 minus cos theta by sine theta. So I'll take the LCM here. What is the LCM, dear? 1 and sine theta. I have LCM sine theta. Here let me multiply by sine theta and here by 1. So I'll be having what, dear? Sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, this is what I have. And part here, see, I'll write cos theta divided by sine theta whole divided by what is there in the LCM section. See, again I'll write it as 1 by 1, 1 by 1, 1 minus cos theta. What is the LCM? I'll be having cos theta. So here I'll multiply by cos theta. Here I'll multiply by 1. So 1 into cos theta, I'll be having cos theta minus sin theta. Okay, and so many times I have told you, if numerator is a fraction, numerator's denominator come to denominator, and denominator is a fraction, denominator's denominator go to numerator. This is what arrangement next I need to do. Okay, so now sine theta will go to the numerator part. Sine theta into sine theta will become sine square theta. Sine square theta divided by cos theta will come to the denominator part and we'll be having cos theta into bracket sine theta minus cos theta. Sine theta minus cos theta. This is the simplification of this part. Understood? Now, this cos will go to the numerator. Yes or no? Sine will come to the denominator. When cos move to the numerator, cos theta into cos theta will become what? It will become cos square theta. whole divided by sine theta will come to the denominator part, and what it will become, dear? Sine theta into bracket I have cos theta minus sine theta. Okay, so this is what the simplification form I have. But what you people have to understand here is, look at the denominator part. This is cos theta into bracket sine theta minus cos theta, and here I have cos square theta divided by sine theta into bracket cos theta minus sine theta. Here it is sine minus cos, here it is cos minus sine. So whenever this kind of denominator is there, if you want to take LCM, it will create some problem if you take a lengthier LCM. So try to make LCM same. To make LCM same, here I have sine minus cos theta. To make it here also sine minus cos theta, what I need to do? I need to change the sign. That's it. So to change the sign, what I'll do? I'll just take minus common from the equation. Okay. So now I'll be having here sine square theta divided by cos theta into bracket sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, plus here I have cos square theta whole divided by what I told you, I will take minus common. If I take minus common, all values are going to change. See, cos square theta became negative, sine theta became negative, and negative sine theta will become positive sine theta, positive cos theta will become negative cos theta. All intermediate signs are going to change. Now look at the denominator. Here also I have sine theta minus cos theta. Here also I have sine theta minus cos theta. Now I will take the LCM. What is the LCM I can take here? Cos theta I have, sine theta I have. First I'll write that cos theta into sine theta inside the bracket. What is the value we have here? Sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, sine theta minus cos theta. This is what the whole LCM is. And I told you what I need to multiply to the numerator, what is not there in the denominator. See, cos is there, sine theta minus cos theta, it is there. But what is not there in this denominator? Sine theta is not there. So I should multiply here by sine theta. Yes or no? Here, what is not there? Sine theta is there, sine theta minus cos theta is there, cos theta is not there. So I'll multiply here by cos theta. Isn't it? Sine square theta into sine theta will become sine cube theta. Okay, cos square theta into cos theta will become cos cube theta. Now dear, when you look at the numerator part, it is identity. Yes or no? Which is the identity? You remember, a cube minus b cube. Okay, now I need to use an identity. So which is the identity I am going to use, dears? A cube minus b cube. Okay, a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into bracket a square plus b square plus ab. This is the expanded form of a cube minus b cube. You have to remember, in place of a I have sine theta, in place of b I have cos theta. Okay, just expand it, a minus b, a minus b, that is sine theta minus cos theta. Okay, a minus b, a square. What is there in place of a? Sine theta. So I'll be writing here a, that is sine square theta, plus b square, that is cos square theta, a into b, that is sine theta into cos theta. Okay, bracket complete, whole divided by what is there in the denominator part. Just look at the denominator. I have cos theta into sine theta into bracket sine theta minus cos theta. Isn't it? Now, see, here also I have sine theta minus cos theta. Here also I have sine theta minus cos theta. Can I cancel them? Yes, of course, because we have intermediate multiplication sign, we cancelled it. Okay, so now next, what we have in the next part, we'll write here. See, look at the board. Here I have left with sine square theta plus cos square theta plus sin theta into cos theta whole divided by, what is left with the denominator? Just cos theta into sin theta. Cos theta into sin theta. Now dear, use a trigonometric identity. Which is a trigonometric identity, do you remember? Yes, of course, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. This is what we remember. Yes or no? So instead of the sin square theta plus cos square theta, I am going to put 1, and after that, look here, I have sin theta cos theta whole divided by, I have cos theta sin theta. Now what I do dear, I'll separately write it. I'll divide the denominator to both the numerators. So what I'll be having here, 1 divided by cos theta into sin theta plus, here I have sin theta into cos theta divided by cos theta into sin theta. Okay, numerator and denominator both are same, just got cancelled with each other. See, look here, 1 by cos theta. Cos is the reciprocal of which trigonometric function? I told you, you should remember all the trigonometric identities and all relations dear. Without that, you are not able to solve any kind of question such that prove that once. Understanding? Okay, so 1 by cos. Cos is the reciprocal of sec theta. So 1 by cos is sec theta. 1 by sin is cosec theta. Here we have cancelled and left with 1. See what I need to prove. I have here 1 plus sec theta into cosec theta I wanted to prove, and hence I got RHS as 1 plus sec theta into cos theta. So at the end I'll write LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, practice this question at least from 4 to 5 times, then only you will get a hand on this question. Understanding? Thank you for watching. Keep watching. And once again, if you have any doubts related to prove that questions, you just write the question in the comment section, and in the next coming videos I'll try to solve all the questions. Understanding? And if you have not watched any previous videos, the link is provided in the description box. Watch them. You will get 100% knowledge on trigonometry. Fine.